You know what I read recently? That in Europe in the past, before the potato, people were eating rye, cereals, especially in the northern side, part of Europe where it's damp and cold, and the rye is susceptible to an infection,
a mold,
which drives people crazy.
Yeah.
And apparently, maybe half of the population was half drugged all the time.
The rye has
and then
that
all
quality,
those witches and whatnot,
especially
most probably they were just... And then with the introduction of the potato, which is not susceptible to that,
Jewish conspiracy.
then the general mental health of the population...
When we drug them, we can make
I
more
heard
money
that
from them.
people
They'll buy
become more
retail.
rational.
Well, I heard that.
environment. See, these are all independent frames. There is no continuity there, you see, at all.
The I can't be the cameraman.
The I is only first person singular pronoun.
I mean the I thought you know
When
about
you
the
say
I,
I
the physical I.
I like it, I don't like
Yeah.
it. When you say that there is nothing there which is involved with your liking,
Yeah.
When you say that.
that's all that I'm saying. Movement there is a becoming movement. You see, you can't say the being, the existence itself cannot be experienced by you.
Yeah.
So the consciousness you are talking about, you see, arises only when there is a separation. You see, the object is there. This is all good for schoolroom discussions. Huh? So even when you are sitting in front of it, you see, there is no way you can separate yourself from that except through the knowledge. What is that knowledge? The chair. You see. In the next item, this is made of iron. You see, that is a plastic cushion. On and on and on and on. You see. So the physical perceptions are so fast. You see, that there is no time for the translation of the sensation into memory.
Memory, and therefore no knowledge.
No knowledge, you see, it's all there in the background. So it is not that there is something that is operating this in response to that, but the things out there are operating this here, that's all.
Yeah.
So that...
Let's see, this
No, it is dangerous. You cannot. That's why when this scientist came to me, who is a Nobel Prize winner, don't talk of no space, buddy. You see, if there is no space, there is no girl for you, there is no love making for you. Finish. So space cannot be experienced by you. That's all that I am talking. So in other words, there is no such thing as space at all. Space is the thought that creates the space, separates you from
The
that.
whole idea of a space is still your thought.
Yes, thought. The thought is a space. You can say that, you see.
But our brain, our mind functions all the time in general ideas. That's what we have in our mind. Always general ideas, do you want coffee? It's a general idea of coffee.
Yeah.
It's not this specific.
No, what I am saying is, you see, that's a mechanical thing. The coffee is just a word, you see.
Right.
So this time I said husband, my husband. My husband is a filthy bastard. You see, see the other way around also. Wife, you see, what does it mean? Where is the image there? It's the image that is the problem. Your involvement with that object comes only when you establish a relationship there. This is not a metaphysical discussion. The whole thing is finished, You don't look at the sky and tell yourself that it is blue, because my grandmother told me that the sky is blue. Since then, every time I look at it, I am repeating that. So now Joker, some Texan physicist comes and tells you that now we know why the sky is blue. I am delighted why the sky is blue. What the hell, you can get a Nobel Prize. It may sound very cynical.
The listening is not, what Krishnamurti is listening. In that context, it has something to do with
Not the art of
the
listening.
senses, intellect, etc.
It is
Do not
noise.
provide any access to Atman.
Right, so there's no mechanism.
That's what.
So therefore there's no sadhana.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different,
You cannot buy it.
And its finality, then you're just
Nadhanena.
describing how it's already working. But it's not from talking about something
Nat
how something
tyage.
works so that you can
Nat
match
tyage
it.
also is there.
Right,
Huh?
right,
Without
right,
sacrifice.
right,
Nat
that's the difference,
tyage.
It is the
Naike
same thing.
amrtatva manushaha. Somewhere I think it is in Kathopanishads somewhere. If I
Could you give the whole translation of that again?
I don't know. Don't bother. I'm not supporting, espousing
If
Hinduism.
you say the whole thing, maybe I can look at
I myself don't remember that.
Yes, it's
Nadhane,
there. It's there in the computer.
Naike,
It's coming up.
Nashunvante, Natyage, Naike, Amrtatva Manusha. You see, then that is the immortality.
See, the brain cells still work. So.
it. You read the Mandukya books.
That was our textbooks are.
Lunch awesome.
Hi. What beautiful people.
You gonna order for us, Yuji?
Yes, some soup he has made with newborn babies.
Oh, delicious, my favorite.
That's the one next thing with,
Running out of newborn babies.
Right next to some older babies.
having babies right around the same area, everybody's coming along.
Scallop herring. Yes,
Bengali.
the gracious host is here.
He has come specially.
He has come from his home.
Special vegetarians to first. It's normal. The vegetarian not to eat vegetarian.
Special vegetarian. You're in the book.
Yes, in a forward to the book.
He wrote the forward to the rabbi.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Maybe,
Right, that's
And he's a
right.
psychologist.
You know, he's a psychotherapist, an MD.
An MD.
Hasn't he written some kind of book? Yeah, a lot of
Well, when they, I think it's pretty well known. You don't have to go out there. He's so fast, he's a finished person.
Back to orders.
The soup and salad of vegetarian soup, whatever.
And blue cheese, brown vinegar, and
House.
Here we are.
You don't use the term house anymore?
Oh yes, yes, house is a cream.
Carrot from out, singer.
From where? From Los Angeles or Hawaii?
He's still in Hawaii, sometimes later.
I called him actually, just to see what's going on. He said if I could make it on Friday, last Friday, he would call it home. Or else,
He wants a substitute for
yeah, somebody has to be there. And if the other priest was taking off, he had to be there. That's what it was.
What is the temple?
Small bit.
Where is that place? Fremont?
Livermore.
Where?
Livermore. Lawrence